What's up, you guys? Man, this is Pod When I Want to Pod podcast. Back with another episode 30, you guys. I'm happy that we are at episode 30. So y'all keep on liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, turning that bell so you get notified every time I drop a vid. You already know what it is. It's Thursday, so you already know we on our week 17 picks and player props. So if you're trying to win some bread, go on and listen to what I got to say. And I promise you, I'm going to try to lead you to making some money. You ready? Let's get to it, man. Hey, tonight's game, Thursday night game. It's going to be the Jets in Cleveland. Cleveland is seen as 7.5 point favorites. Over-under is 33.5. Joe Flacco is an amazing story for this year. He is going crazy. He is showing y'all what December football is all about. Joe Flacco's playing really good. So if I'm betting, I'm probably going to go money line Cleveland. Going to take Cleveland. Even though I think this might be a little bit of a tougher game, and it could be a trap game too. So just pay attention to both of those scenarios and those things right there when you're watching this game tonight. So, but if I'm being straight up, I think I got Cleveland tonight. I got Joe Flacco over 200. Zach Wilson is not playing tonight, so I would just stay away from the Jets quarterback. But you can roll with Breece Hall for 50 yards or 65 yards rushing and receiving. He'll definitely get those. Then we got Jerome Ford, get him for over 40. Amari Cooper over whatever his total is, because that seems to be like Joe Flacco's favorite target. So Amari Cooper over 50, over 60, or over whatever his average is. And who else? I would say Garrett Wilson over 25. Give Conklin over 25. And like I said, I got the Browns to win in that game. Then we're on to the Saturday special game on Saturday. We have the Detroit Lions going to Arlington, Texas to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas is seen as a 5.5 point favorite. Over under is 52.5. I say roll with that. If I'm picking this game, actually, I'm going to take the Lions. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to take the Lions. I think this is the game that Dallas loses at home. Even though they're undefeated at home, I think Jared Goff and them, they got something. They got something brewing in Detroit. And I just want everybody to look out for it, because it's definitely brewing in Detroit. I will roll with Jared Goff over 200. Roll with Dak Prescott over 200. Roll with Jahmyr Gibbs over 40 yards rushing. 50 yards rushing and receiving if you want to do that. I would put Montgomery about 25 yards rushing. Pollard 25 yards rushing or 40 if you want to do that. And then receiving wise, give me Amon-Ra over 40. LePerrier, the tight end, give him over 25. And then give me CeeDee Lamb over whatever his average is. And Ferguson over 25. And like I said, I'm going to take Lions in that game. Then we're on to the Sunday games, which is the Buffalo Bills Buffalo Bills at home to the Patriots. And the Buffalo Bills seen as 13 point favorites. And over-under is 40.5. 40.5. So for this game, it's weird, because one of the Patriots' 4 wins is against Josh Allen. I want y'all to pay attention to this game. I'm going to take the Bills, but I would say take New England on the line. I don't think they lose by more than 13. I say watch out for this game. This could be upset of the week. But I am going to take the Bills, though. I'm confident in that. Give me Josh Allen over 200. Bailey Zappi over 125. Or under 200. Give me James Cook over 75 rushing and receiving. Give me It's weird because New England's receivers. I just wouldn't bet on New England offensively. Um, Give me Diggs for over 40. Give me Gabe Davis over 25, and give me Kincaid, the tight end, over 25. Then, and I guess I got Buffalo winning that game. And now we're on to the Falcons at the Bears. Chicago's seen as 3-point favorites, which by Vegas standards, it's an even game. It's a toss 'em. The over under is 37.5. Both of these teams need this game. Shockingly, the Bears are still in the playoff race. This will go a long way for them. Justin Fields is playing amazing. The defense is playing better, and I think I think I'm talking myself into taking the Bears. Yeah, I'm gonna take Chicago. I got the Bears. I think the Bears are gonna go ahead and take care of business, win this game. I have Heineke is starting though. He did give him a spark last week. But I think Justin Fields will win this game. I do. You know what? Give me the Bears, like I said, and then give me Justin Fields over 175. Give me Heineke over 175. Give me Bijan Robinson over 50 rushing and receiving. Give me Khalil Herbert over 40 rushing. Okay. So give me Pitts over 25, give me Drake London over 40, and give me DJ Moore over 40, Cole Kmet over 25. And like I said, I'm going to take the Bears. Tough game. Then we got the Raiders, Colts. Very big game as far as for the Colts. They have to have this one. This is one of those where it's a make or break, because if they lose this game, Pittsburgh's chances of getting in the play, letting other teams get in over them is going to skyrocket. So y'all better be careful with this game here. Indy is seen as 3.5-point favorites, 43.5 points. Excuse me. For the over and under, I'm taking the Raiders. I think the Raiders are hot right now. I think they're riding a hot streak. Their coach got them boys inspired. They're playing, and they see the division shockingly right there for the taking. And it's definitely a possibility they can win this division, for sure. So I'm gonna take the Raiders, and Aiden O'Connell under 200. Garner Minshew over 200. Give me White there. White, the running back for the Vegas. Give me him over 25. I don't trust anybody else though in this game. But for Indy, give me Michael Pittman over 40. But I don't trust none of the Raiders receivers because Aiden O'Connell. I think this is going to be a defensive one game, and I think the Raiders are going to win it. So, on to the next. The Rams going to New York / New Jersey to play against the Giants. They're seen as 5.5-point favorites. Over under is 44.5. Matt Stafford is playing the best quarterback in the league over the last 4 or 5 games. I mean, he's been balling, going crazy. Keeping the turnovers down as well. So I'm going to take the Rams, of course. I think the Rams go ahead and win this game. I think they lock up playoff positioning for them. I think they're going to go ahead and take care of that on Sunday. Give me... And Tyrod Taylor is the starting quarterback for the Giants. So give me Tyrod Taylor under 200. Give me Matt Stafford over 200. Give me Kerryon Williams over 50 yards rushing and receiving, or 65 rushing and receiving. Give me Saquon over 40 yards rushing. Puka Nacua over 40. Cooper Kupp over 40. And Higbee over 25. And then for the Giants, Yeah, no, that's it. I'm not gonna take no receiver from there. And then we're on to, like I said, I got the Rams winning that. And now we're on to the Cardinals and the Eagles. It's in Lincoln Financial. Philly's 11-point favorite. Over under is 48.5. Eagles finally got back on track last week, and I think they go ahead and win this game. And I think they're gonna win, and they're gonna lock up their division this week. Because I got Detroit beating the Cowboys. So I think the Eagles go ahead and lock up the division this week. And I think Jalen Hurts over 200. Give me Kyler Murray over 175, over 200. DeAndre Swift over 40. James Conner over 40. A.J. Brown over 25. Devontae Smith over 25. Dallas Goedert over 25. Give me McBride for Cardinals over 25. Hollywood Brown over 25. And I guess I got the Eagles winning. Now we're on to a huge game. The Saints versus Tampa Bay. Now this game is so big because this is probably what's going to determine the division. Right here. It's in Tampa. Tampa's seen as 2.5 point favorites. 42.5 is the over-under. Tampa's hot right now. 4-game winning streak. The Saints have been an up and down team all year. This is for the division too, man. It just means this game means so much. You know what? Last ditch effort, last breath, last hope. I'm gonna take the Saints. I'm gonna take the Saints to go on the road and get the big W. I think the defense is gonna show up to play. I think because Baker Mayfield's been playing amazing, but I got the Saints. Baker Mayfield over 150, over 175. Derek Carr over 200. Give me White, the running back from Tampa Bay, over 50. Rushing and receiving. Give me Alvin Kamara for over 65. Rushing and receiving. Mike Evans over 40 receiving. Godwin over 25. And then give me Chris Olave over 40. Shaheed over 25. And like I said, I got the Saints winning the game. All right. Now we're on to the 49ers and the Commanders. 49ers is on the road. They're 12.5 point favorites. 49.5 over under. Definitely going to take the points and take the 49ers. Like I said, the Commanders are in a bad spot. I think Brock Purdy bounces back this week over 200 through the air. Sam Howell under 200. Well, I don't even know if Sam Howell's playing. I think they're going to put Jacoby Brissett in the game. So Jacoby Brissett plays under 200 for Jacoby Brissett. Then Christian McCaffrey over 100 yards rushing and receiving if you want to do that. Yeah, I got Brandon Ayuk over 40. Give me Debo over 40. Give me George Kittle over 40. Scary Terry over 25. I think the 49ers is going to roll in this game. I think everybody's going to be on point because of what happened last week, too. On top of the fact that it's the Commanders. Then we got the Panthers, who are 0-8 on the road, going to Jacksonville. Jacksonville is in a slump right now. They are seen as 6.5 point favorites, over under 37.5. I'm going to take the Saints. Not the Saints, but the Jaguars, just because they're at home. Not because I think they're this juggernaut team or they're a good team. I'm just going to take them because they're at home and they're going against the Panthers. Plain and simple. I have Trevor Lawrence over 200. I actually have Bryce Young over 200. got Chuba Hubbard over 40, and I got ETN over 40. Over 50 rushing and receiving for ETN. For receiver, Adam Thielen over 40. Give me, who else? Give me Calvin Ridley over 40. Evan Ingram over 25. I'm going to take Jacksonville. Alrighty, and then we have probably the game of the week. Yeah, I would say probably the game of the week right here. It is going to be the Dolphins going to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Baltimore is 3.5-point favorites. Over under is 46.5. I actually think that is low, so definitely take the over. It's going to be a tough game. I have Baltimore, and I'm gonna tell you the simplest reason, because the game is played at 1:00. It's not a primetime game. That's why I got Baltimore winning. I think they're going to win this game. I think Lamar Jackson has to solidify that MVP case. So I think he's going to try to do that against them. I got Tua over 200, though. I have Lamar over 175. I have give me Mosey over 40. Give me Mosey over 40. Give me give me Gus Edwards over 40, actually, too. And then give me Tyreek Hill over his average, because I think they're going to have a problem covering him, and I think he really wants that record. He's literally 3-0. No, he's 3. So he's 323 yards away. He missed the game. That really threw it off. So he's still going to try to get it in these next couple. So give me Tyreek Hill for his over. Waddle over 25. Oh, no, I don't think Waddle's going to play. He got hurt last week. So give me Zay Flowers over 40. Give me Odell over 25. Give me Bateman over 25. And Isaiah Likely over 25. So, and like I said, I'm gonna take the Ravens in that game. I'm gonna take the Ravens in that game. Then we have the Texans at home, Tennessee, 5.5-point favorites. Over under is 43.5. So I think C.J. Stroud is going to play. So Nico Collins is supposed to play. I'm going to take the Texans to win. I'm going to take the Texans to win this game. C.J. Stroud normally gets over 200. I'm going to say over 150 for C.J. Stroud this week. I'm going to say Will Levis is playing, so Will Levis over 200 for him. Derrick Henry over 40. Give me Devin Singletary over 40 or 50 rushing and receiving. Nico Collins is the only receiver they got. Schultz, all of them is out. So I'm going to say give me Nico Collins over 40. D-Hop over 40 as well. And like I said, I'm going to take the Texans. Alrighty, and then we have the Steelers going to Seattle. Seattle seen as 3.5-point favorites. Over under is 41.5. It's looking like it's going to be Mason Rudolph starting. Outside chance Kenny Pickett plays. But either way, I'm taking the Steelers. I think they'll be able to confuse Geno Smith, make him turn the ball over. And so I'm going to take the Steelers in that game. Give me, if it's Rudolph over 25. If it's Kenny Pickett over 150. Geno Smith over 200. I would say Give me Najee over 40. Jalen Warren over 25. If you want to add rushing and receiving, you could put 50 for Jalen Warren rushing and receiving. I don't think Kenneth Walker's going to do good in this game. You want to say over 40, you can do that. Give me George Pickens over 40. Deontay Johnson over 25. With DK Metcalf, I don't know. Actually, give me Njigba over 40. Give me Tyler Lockett over 25. And I got the Steelers winning that. Okay. Alrighty, then we have the Chargers going to the Broncos to play. As you know, the Broncos bench Russell Wilson, so this is going to be a mid-off. I say hold your bets on that game. I'm going to just give y'all a winner. I think Denver will win this game. I mean, they should with their defense and everything like that. So I got Denver winning the game. Don't bet your money on it, though. Then we go on to the other 425 game. We have Bengals going to Kansas City. Kansas City is 7-point favorites. 44.5 is the over-under. And I'm going to take Kansas City, not Kansas City, I'm going to take Cincinnati. I think Jamar Chase will be back this week, so that'll give him another weapon. They're in a peculiar spot as well, too. They both of these teams need a win, but the Chiefs look really bad right now, and I think the Bengals will be able to take advantage of that. So I got that, and then I got Jake Brown to go over 200, Patrick Mahomes over 200. I got Mixon over 40. I got Chase Brown over 25. I have Pacheco over. If Pacheco plays, he had a concussion, I heard, so he might not play. Man, so don't bet on that. And then Jamar Chase over 40. I got Higgins over 25. I got Tyler Boyd over 25. And then Travis Kelce over 40. And I have like I said, I'm going to take the Bengals in that game. They're on to the night game. And it looks like we don't have a Monday night game, so we don't have to worry about Monday night. So the game of the night, Packers going to Minnesota to play. Minnesota's 1-point favorite. I do not trust Nick Mullins in this game. I'm going to take the Packers, barely, because I do not trust Nick Mullins. I don't trust Jordan Love either. So, I mean, listen, I don't know. But I'm going to take the Packers. I got Jordan Love over 200, though. I have Nick Mullins over 200, too. I think Aaron Jones over 40. If you want to add rushing, receiving, 65. T.J. Hawkinson is out. So is Jordan Addison. They just got Jettas, so Jettas over whatever his total is, 65, whatever it is. Like I said, I'm going to take Green Bay. And like I said, there's no night game, so that wraps up this week's 17 picks and player props. If y'all win some money, man, go on the split, send your boy some. Cash App. You already know, $. Kenneth Crumb, Kenneth, Kenneth, Crumb, CRUMB, 24. That's the Cash App. All right, you guys, thank you for all the love and support. Until next time.